Okay, so, hey guys, this is Sarah's Night, and I'm back in part 2 of my very first LP. Let's play random NES games. So, without further ado, let's get back into it. Uh, let's see, I stopped at elevator action last time, I believe. And of course, I went ahead and already deleted that since it's already outlived its usefulness. Honestly, it wasn't a bad game though, so we're just going to keep going down the list alphabetically. So I'm not sure exactly how many chapters there are going to be to this particular LP. It'll just end whenever I get to the Z's, I guess. And by the way, I also apologize. Ghoul School. Ghoul School, huh? Actually, first, now let's go with the Flintstones. I also vaguely remember that game. I'm pretty sure I rented it once as a child. Whoa, what happened? Okay, there we go. Anyway, I apologize about the last video. I should have tested the sound first, and I noticed that my voice came through very intrusively. So, I actually have a really good microphone. It picks up sound very well. A little too well, as it turned out, but hopefully this will work better. I just turned the microphone farther away from my mouth. May I recommend a wireless headset? In case any of you out there do LPs and you're looking for a good microphone. Oh yeah, that was his name, Dr. Butler. That was the name of the bad guy, and God, he looks creepy. It kind of reminds me of, anybody ever read, as a child, did you ever read those books by R.L. Stine, the Goosebumps series? His face reminds me of all of Slappy, from the Night of the Living Dummy trilogy. I don't think there was a fourth one. I think there were only three, versions of Night of the Living Dummy. I know, as ridiculous as that sounds, even at least for a kid's book, it was actually pretty creepy. I mean, how the dummy came to life and just started terrorizing the household. Oh yeah, so that's the deal. This Dr. Butler guy is from the future. Don't ask. And he kidnaps Dino and Hoppy. I don't even remember who the crap Hoppy is, but... And it's not Dino. I think it's Dino. Hello. You can tell I wasn't much of a Flintstones fan. So yeah, you just play as Fred, and you go on an epic quest, you know, throughout Bedrock to find the missing parts of what's-his-name's spaceship. Okay, so good. I figured out how to climb up already. Just gotta press the confirm button. A confirm button. I talk about this like, well, come to think, I am using a PlayStation controller to play the simulator, so it is the confirm button. But yeah, just press B and the up button as you're climbing, as you're hanging off a ledge to climb up. Oh, good, and Fred doesn't slip on ledges. That's nice. I take that back. That's the A button. B button is used to attack. So yeah, well, we go to find the parts of the spaceship that Dr. Butler blew up so we can travel to the future and rescue Dino and Hoppy. God, Fred, you're seriously overweight, dude. Look at how that poor bird is straining. That's kind of nice. It's a kind of function. I mean, it seems really basic now, especially in a Mega Man game, but, whoa. There's no, you died sound. Just start over at a checkpoint, okay. I have no idea what these coins do. And I really need to, not suck at this anymore. Okay, really, that one ledge just started kicking my ass? You know, I'm gonna do this again. I at least want to beat this level. So yeah, going into the future to rescue Dino and Hoppy from Dr. Butler. But first you gotta travel all over Bedrock. You know, this is just the intro level to this game, and already I'm doing really badly. So, that's what wheels were like back in the Stone Age. And I'm bashing my fellow cavemen over the head with... Wow. I just now realized that my fellow cavemen are attacking me. Woohoo! There we go. It helps if you make the sound. Then you'll be successful in your jump. Let's see, maybe there's a health in... What's this? How do I select it? What do you want, Fred? Well, nothing, I guess. The pause button just... There we go. There's my health back. Wait. I pressed down and Fred's head, he somehow manages to tuck his head. I guess it can be a useful feature if somebody's throwing a projectile at you. Oh, boss time. You know, it'd really help if I knew how to use that axe I found. I'm pretty sure that's a long-range weapon I can use to keep from being... where I can still attack him and be out of range of his fire breath. I honestly have no idea how to invoke the axe, though. Oh, I can charge up an attack if I hold down on the B button. Whoa. Well, I honestly have no idea how to... Guess maybe patience will win the battle. Just hit once or twice and then quickly get back out of range. Okay, the NES controller is not complicated. It's amazing how I haven't figured out how to get this axe. You know, Fred Flintstone really does look a lot like John Goodman, doesn't he? That was good casting in the movie. Oh, got him. Just barely. He's about to land the killing blow on me. And I grab a TM logo and off I go. That charge attack really does a lot of damage, I guess. There's one part of what's his name's spaceship. I don't even remember what his name is. Oh, nice. The Flintstones theme is playing right now. So, where to next? The forest, I guess. Huh, kind of interesting music. There's that axe again I have no idea how to use. Whoa! Well, you know, at least I managed to get through the first level, so let's just go ahead and call this a game. Anyway, back to what I was originally looking at, Ghoul School. Curiosity prevails. Electro Brain, I'm not familiar with this publisher's work. There's an American flag on top of this school. And it just got struck by lightning. Maybe it's one of those paranormal events that just turns everybody crazy. Oh. I was supposed to press start at that screen. And I'm some, Keanu Reeves looking bastard with ripped jeans, t-shirt with a vest over it, and I'm carrying tonfas? I'm not sure. And by the way, that's a very creepy monster for an NES game. I just saw his health at the top of the screen. Well, that's nice to give the enemy a health bar so that you know how much damage you're doing. And it's okay. If all the monsters in this school really haven't evolved beyond a method of attack that involves just jumping in place, then I gotta say this is not going to be a difficult game. I don't know. I guess I'm just exercising my school of evil spirits. A giant eyeball on crab legs would certainly qualify as an evil spirit. And there's bats and, oh god, little miniature eyeballs. Man, I have a buttload of health, but this guy just keeps chasing me. Now I see why I need that much health. You know what? I know I'm taking a lot of hits here, but I'm not going down till I'm not progressing until I take these guys down. There. I'm avenged. Getting knocked off screen certainly isn't very fun. Here, if I just stand at the top of the stairs. And I guess according to my that small menu at the top, I'm in room 006. Either that or that's where I need to go. Man, these monsters are sissies. I've already been hit like 20 times and I'm not even halfway dead. Just the way they look is enough to freak me out, though. Seriously, what am I using as a weapon? Oh, well, the room number changed as I progressed to the next floor, so I guess that's telling me vaguely where I am. Ugh. Or, well, I see bat at the top, so I guess that's what I'm carrying currently. Okay, are these floors actually going to change in, you know, the way they look anytime soon? Or is it going to be the same thing over and over? I realize that school hallways are not necessarily decorated to, you know, for variation, but come on. This is a video game. Gotta suspend disbelief here in favor of visual appeal. And dead end. Okay, so that's that. Next game. Gotcha, Gradius. Well, everybody knows Gradius. Home Alone. I think this is like it's actually a pretty short game. You just have to avoid Harry and Marv, the criminals from the movie. You just have to avoid them for like 20 minutes. And there's nothing in the directions. I mean, you're gonna have to like read the Here, just drop a trap. Yeah, you pick up these icons, the iron, the light bulb. You just have to avoid the criminals for 20 minutes, and I mean, there's nothing in the game that tells you that that's what your objective is. I have no idea what happened to Kevin's face. I know he's supposed to be like in the camera shot right here with his hands over his face, you know. Oh, that's telling me where I got owned. Thanks. Time left 1920. Yeah, not even close. Let's try this again. It's really great how Kevin can't run near as fast as the criminals do. It's also nice how there are dead ends in the house. There should always be a way to run out. I guess I just got to get familiar with the layout of the house. Sure. And, well, they at least conveniently tell you how many traps you have in your inventory at the bottom of the screen in case you want to... I don't think you can really choose which ones you get to set down, though. Okay, I'm determined to at least make it more than a minute. He recovered from getting smashed in the head with a light bulb pretty easily. I guess that's a light trap. Yeah, the traps kind of vary in how much, you know, how long a time they keep the criminals knocked out. Doesn't look like you can carry more than a few at a time. Scaring them with a spider apparently works. Nice music for the basement. Of course, I couldn't figure out how to get down the stairs, and that's why I got caught. Yeah, that's the whole game in a nutshell, guys. Not much to it. I mean, I guess it's okay, but whatever. Adventure Island, of course, we all know that's good. Ikari Warriors. Immortal. The Immortal. Infiltrator. Isolated Warrior. Jetsons. Cogswell's Caper. Well, the purpose of this LP is mostly to play bad games, and that one actually sounds kind of cool. I remember reading it in Nintendo Power a long time ago. Never actually played it myself, so I'm going to save that for off-camera. Karateka. Karateka? Like, I don't know, the first real word I can think of that sounds even remotely close to this is erotica, which I'm sure means something totally different. Okay. I'm just a dude in a karate gi, apparently. I guess karateka, that's like Japanese for karate, maybe? And I just ran right into an enemy and got owned. God, game over in one life, eh? Okay, I need to figure out what the attack button is. Seriously, this isn't good. I'm getting killed by the first enemy. Pressing all manner of buttons and all I can do is bow. Oh, I have to press down in order to get into a fighting stance. So how, oh, and I just press the A button to kick and the B button to punch, okay. Okay, it's like I had to press the directional button just to get into a fighting stance, but then after that I can totally let go of it. Long enough to engage the enemy, I suppose, like... And I guess that pink square at the top of the screen is me. Apparently, as long as I'm in a fighting stance, I can get hit multiple times. I just can't get knocked back, because I noticed the blue square, which must have represented the enemy, kept sliding further and further to the right as I was attacking him. Okay, back into a running... Okay. Yeah. What was that? Oh, somebody coming out to meet me, apparently. I think that guy's wearing a Rams helmet. Just like the Los Illuminados cult in Resident Evil 4. Here, I'm just going to approach him cautiously. I don't want to instantly, you know... Yeah, martial arts. Great choice of fighting... Not fighting, what was I trying to say? Yeah, great choice of game genre. Wow, and I actually, you know, get in a fighting stance and know how to attack. I mean, these guys actually have nothing on me. If they catch you unawares, though, then... Well, I guess that's true. I mean, if you're not in a defensive position, well... It's more likely that one attack is going to damage you, you know, a lot more than just several attacks while in the midst of fighting. I mean, I take a martial arts class, Taekwondo, so during sparring, I know that to be true. When I was completely unguarded at one time, my instructor, who was like an 8th degree black belt, just kicked me square in the face. Kinda hurt. But I noticed when I bother to block, yeah, it doesn't hurt near as much. Like, what am I doing? What's the objective of this game? That's the problem with old school games. I mean, especially in the NES era and on down. Unless you read the instruction booklet, you had no idea what the crap was going on for a long time. In some cases, not until you saw the ending. For instance, without reading the instruction booklet, if the instruction booklet even mentioned it, you had no idea. I mean, I had no idea what the objective of Super Mario Bros. 1 was until I actually got to the princess. Then I figured out, oh, I guess I was supposed to rescue her from the, you know, evil fire-breathing giant turtle. Starting to lose steam. I can see my... You know, I gotta say, this game really isn't a lot of fun. I mean, the graphics are fine for its age, I suppose. I can at least sort of tell where I'm at. Believe it or not, you know, that's... It's not as much of a ride as you think it is. Okay, I need to learn to start gaining ground here. Whee! Run forward. I wonder if I'll ever actually make it inside where that dude was that was sending out all this endless supply of guys in Rams helmets. Or devil helmets. I don't know what they're wearing. I have no idea when my skin is colored pink and theirs are blue, though. Are we human? Okay, back to a running stance. Oh, I just ran smack dab into him. Of course it hurt. Yeah. That's enough of that. Okay, guys, well, I think that's it for part 2. I'll see you next time.